The Historic Landmarks Commission's Revolving Fund allows it to preserve historic structures throughout Mecklenburg County, such as the two-story log Macaulay House built in the 1880s. This is the Lucas House in the Elizabeth neighborhood. It was scheduled for demolition. The Revolving Fund purchased it, resold it with preservation covenants in the deed, and it is now a tax-producing adaptive reuse. This flag flies in front of the Palmer Fire School, built in 1940 and also in the Elizabeth neighborhood. It too was about to be demolished. The Revolving Fund bought the Palmer Fire School property, sold it to a private developer who added new buildings, and the fire tower was preserved. The properties bought and sold by the Revolving Fund since 1991 is truly impressive. The Revolving Fund makes a difference. Matthews is Matthews because of its historic downtown. To lose the Funderburk store buildings or the Funderburk blacksmith shop and grist mill would destroy the town's memory. But in the early 1990s, the Funderburk buildings were crumbling. The Revolving Fund bought them and sold them for adaptive reuses. Let's go inside and hear the sounds of retailing. The Revolving Fund guarantees that buildings it buys will not be demolished because it places preservation covenants in the deed before it sells them. They can't be torn down. The Revolving Fund uses the same money over and over. Voters approved $1 million in preservation bonds in 1991. The County Commission added $500,000 in 1993. And $7.5 million in preservation bonds were approved by the voters in 1999. Today, after accomplishing all the projects that you have seen, the fund has approximately $10.1 million. More than it started out with over 15 years ago. The Revolving Fund continues to make a difference. It purchased the Radcliffe Otterberg House at 2100 Randolph Road for the Historic Landmarks Commission office. It will soon acquire the former Torrance Lytle School in Huntersville. The fund is currently offering 4 properties for sale: the Macaulay House, the Greer Ray House, the Roselle House, and White Oak Plantation. Call 704-376-9115 for details.